Welcome back. My next guest is from Goodwill of Western New York. Joining me now is Tom Ulbrich, President and CEO of Western New York. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate the opportunity.
Well, why don't you give us a little background about what you guys do? Everyone knows about Goodwill and has been to your stores, but there's so much more than that, right?
There is, and I think when you think about Goodwill, people think about our retail stores. What's really important that we want people to understand is our mission is really to get people to work so that everybody can realize their full potential through the power of work. So as we run our stores, what we're really doing is trying to generate the maximum profit from the donations that the community donates, and then we give that money back to our workforce development team who run programs to get individuals opportunities that are traditionally underserved in jobs like manufacturing and other manufacturing-related jobs.
Now, what happens after someone donates something to Goodwill?
Sure, so imagine you drop off a donation. Hopefully you have a great donation experience. It's a donation door. Somebody will greet you, take your donation, and immediately we sort the donations right then and there. Anything that we would call a hard line, so a non-textile, something that's not clothing, we'll try to get out on the floor within 15 minutes. Anything that is textile related, we try to get out on the floor within 24 hours. So we take the donation, we sort them, we pick out the best of the best, and then get them out to the sales floor where we can turn that into dollars for our workforce development program.
Well, you're talking about it, but you know, when you talk about helping people find career, building jobs, how do you do that?
That's a great question. So the way that we do that is we have a program called Good Skills Career Builder. It was formed after we did a bunch of research right in the middle of COVID-19 to look at what are the workforce development needs of our community post-COVID-19. We identified there's an extremely large need for manufacturing jobs. Up to 20,000 jobs over the next 10 years will be open for various reasons. So we wanted to focus on the communities that are traditionally left out of manufacturing. Perhaps they've never been exposed to it, perhaps they think they can't do it. And we created this program where we recruit individuals and then we put them through workforce readiness training, some skills training, job placement services, and then I think the coolest thing about our program is it has 3 years of wraparound services where a career coach will stay with you no matter where you go to help answer your questions, give you guidance, help you overcome maybe some barriers or challenges that you reach along the way as you upskill over the next 3 years.
I love to hear that because you're giving them the skills, but you're not just throwing them, right? You're really there to hold their hand through the process.
Right, and many of the people that we work with have been unemployed or underemployed, meaning not working as much as they would like to, and they have many, many challenges. Sometimes there's food security challenges, sometimes there's transportation, child care is a big one, and those wraparound services, working with other partners in the community, we provide a solution for them so that they don't get sidelined and they can continue to show up for work, continue to upskill, and eventually build up a career over time. And I think what's really interesting about these jobs are over a 20-year career, it can mean the difference of over $1.1 million to a family in the earnings difference. And that earnings difference is the difference between not just surviving, but thriving and actually building generational wealth that you may be able to pass on to the next generation.
Now, you are here to make an exciting announcement. Would you like to tell us about that?
I would love to tell you about it. So we have a long partnership with West Her, and West Her has come alongside of us to run a series of commercials that help to get the word out about what our workforce development program is or what Goodwill's mission is. One of the challenges we have is everybody thinks of us as just a thrift store, and a thrift store is just our model to get us to, as I explained earlier, to get those profits to give to our workforce development team. So West Her came alongside of us and has supported the development of commercials to really get their word out, and we're really excited to world premiere, in a sense, the commercials that we've produced.
All right, let's check one out right now.
I'm Tom Ulbrich from Goodwill of Western New York.
And I'm Steve Tasker for West Her, a proud supporter of Goodwill.
When you shop at Goodwill, the dollars you spend help our community.
Like Good Skills Career Builder.
We provide skills, training, and hands-on experience for people to start higher-paying careers in manufacturing or technology-based fields. Good Skills helps people create careers and benefits the entire community.
When you shop at Goodwill, you change lives.
Thanks for helping us be a force for good in Western New York.
Very nice.
Yes, nice. Very nice. I don't know about the guy on camera with Steve Tasker, but
I think he was pretty great,
they were
too.
well produced. We're very excited and grateful for West Her's support of Goodwill. And again, this isn't new support. They've always been with Goodwill, but they're really, really doubling down and helping us lift up the work that we do in the community.
Well, Tom, after seeing that amazing commercial, if someone is looking to enroll in Good Skills, how do they go about that?
Yes, the next class starts October 9th, and you can enroll online. Really simple. Might take you about 3 minutes to fill out a form at goodskillswny.org.
Alrighty.
Or you can call our offices too.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing all that you do. I love that you came in because, like you said, we think of Goodwill as the place to shop
Right.
and find some really great stuff, but there's such a great mission behind what you guys do.
There is, and thank you for having us. And it's nice to know that your gently used donations or your shopping are going right back into our community to support those most in need.
Absolutely. Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And viewers, again, you can learn more about their mission by heading over to their website at goodwillwny.org.